Narrator, welcome to Money Mindset. If you are watching this right now, it's because you know there is a secret that separates the people who work for money from the people who have money work for them. Why is it that 90% of the world's wealth is held by only 1% of the population? Is it luck? Is it inheritance? Or is it something you can actually learn? In today's very first video, we are stripping away the confusion. We are going to define exactly what finance is, why your current mindset might be your biggest enemy, and how legends like Warren Buffett and Elon Musk built their empires from the ground up. By the end of these 10 minutes, you won't just see money differently, you will see your entire future differently. If you are ready to stop being a slave to your paycheck and start building a legacy, hit that subscribe button and like this video right now. You are officially part of the Money Mindset family. Let's begin. 1:30 to 4 o'clock. Part 2. Demystifying Finance, the Engine of Life. Visual, animated graphics showing the flow of money, earning, saving, investing. Narrator, let's start with the basics. What is finance, really? Most people think it's just a boring subject taught in university. But in reality, finance is the lifeblood of your freedom. Think of it as the management, creation, and study of money and investments. In simple terms, finance is the art of making a plan for your money. Without finance, money is just paper that disappears. With finance, money becomes a tool. There are 3 pillars you must understand: allocation, risk, and time. To understand the first pillar, allocation, we look at the legendary Warren Buffett. When Buffett was just 11 years old, he didn't buy toys. He bought his first stock. He understood that every dollar is a seed. If you eat the seed today, you have nothing tomorrow. But if you plant the seed, it grows into a tree that produces thousands of seeds. Buffett's secret wasn't magic. It was the money mindset of delayed gratification. He once said, "Someone is sitting in the shade today because someone planted a tree a long time ago." Finance is the process of planting those trees. 4 to 6:30 Part 3. The Trap, Assets versus Liabilities. Visual, split screen showing assets, real estate, stocks, and liabilities, luxury watch, designer shoes. Narrator, the biggest mistake most people make is that they don't know the difference between an asset and a liability. This is why people stay poor even when they earn a lot of money. An asset is something that puts money into your pocket. This includes stocks, rental properties, or a business that runs without you. A liability is something that takes money out of your pocket. This includes that new car you just financed, the expensive clothes on your back, or the latest smartphone you bought on credit. The poor mindset focuses on looking rich today. They spend their paycheck on liabilities to impress people they don't even like. The rich mindset focuses on actually being rich tomorrow. They buy assets first. They use the income from those assets to eventually buy their luxuries. Think about it. Are you working to pay off a car? Or is your money working to buy you your freedom? If you want to change your life, you must stop collecting liabilities and start collecting assets. 6:30 to 8:30 Part 4. Strategic Risk, the Elon Musk Story. Visual, footage of SpaceX rocket launches and Tesla factories. Narrator, but how do you go from comfortable to extraordinary? That requires a shift in how you view risk. Let's look at Elon Musk. After Musk sold his share in PayPal, he had $180 million in his pocket. Most people would have disappeared to a private island. But Musk has the ultimate money mindset. He didn't see that money as a reward. He saw it as fuel. He invested $100 million into SpaceX, $70 million into Tesla, and $10 million into SolarCity. He invested so much of his own money that he actually had to borrow money just to pay his personal rent. He took a strategic risk. He understood that to build a multi-billion-dollar future, he had to be willing to put his capital to work. Now, I'm not saying you should risk your rent money today, but the lesson is this. The wealthy do not hoard money in a savings account where inflation eats it away. They deploy it. They invest in themselves, in businesses, and in the future. They understand that safe is often the riskiest place to be. 8:30 to 9:30 Part 5. The 3 Rules of the 1%. Visual, Text overlays of the 3 rules on a professional background. Narrator, to wrap up our first masterclass, here are the 3 rules you must live by starting today. Pay yourself first, before you pay the landlord, the phone company, or the grocery store. Take 10% of your income and put it into an investment account. Financial literacy, spend 30 minutes a day learning. Read a book, watch this channel, or study the markets. Your earning potential is directly tied to your learning potential. Compound interest, start now. Time is the only thing you can't buy back. $1 invested at age 20 is worth much more than $1 invested at age 40. 9:30 to 10 o'clock Part 6. Conclusion and call to action. Visual, the narrator or host, or a high-quality closing shot with. Social media handles. Narrator, you've just completed your first 10 minutes toward a new life. But remember, knowledge without action is just a dream. I have a question for you. What is one liability you are going to stop spending money on this month so you can start investing in your future? Let me know in the comments below. I'll be replying to as many as possible because we are in this journey together. If you found value in this video, please like, share, and subscribe to Money Mindset. We have a long way to go, and I'm honored to be your guide. Thank you for watching. Stay smart, stay focused, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.